Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Farewell, Liu Xiaoxu. After watching Meteor Shower, it seems undeniable, Yuhan and Wang Haozhen are the perfect on-screen couple. From the very first scene, their chemistry sparkles like shooting stars across a midnight sky, leaving audiences breathless. Yuhan, with her bright, innocent eyes and delicate expressions, perfectly balances Wang Haozhen's calm, composed aura, creating a mesmerizing contrast that feels both natural and electric. Every glance they share, every slight smile, every subtle touch, it's as if the camera itself cannot resist capturing their magnetic connection. The drama unfolds with a rhythm that is neither too fast nor too slow, allowing the emotions to sink in deeply. Watching them interact, audiences are swept into a whirlwind of feelings, anticipation, excitement, and a touch of melancholy. Yuhan's tender vulnerability invites viewers to protect her, while Wang Haozhen's quiet strength makes one wish to be wrapped in his world. Their dialogues, seemingly simple, are laden with layers of meaning. Even a fleeting look can speak volumes, leaving the audience craving more. But it's not just the sweetness that captivates, there's a shocking depth in their storytelling. Moments of tension and misunderstanding only serve to heighten the impact of their eventual closeness. One scene in particular, where Wang Haozhen reaches out to Yuhan just as the rain begins to fall, left the entire audience holding their breath. Every raindrop seemed to echo the pounding of their hearts, every thunderclap amplifying the emotion until it felt almost tangible. By the time the clouds parted, viewers were left in a daze, utterly charmed and emotionally invested. The visual aesthetics of Meteor Shower complement this perfect pairing. Soft, dreamy lighting frames the two leads, highlighting their expressions and making every shared moment feel intimate and unforgettable. From quiet evenings under starlit skies to playful daytime chases across the city streets, Yuhan and Wang Haozhen turn every frame into a living painting of romance. Fans cannot help but fall in love not just with the characters, but with the magic they create together. Social media erupted almost immediately after the premiere. Clips of their tender interactions went viral, sparking endless discussions about how perfectly matched they are. Memes, fan edits, and heartwarming commentary looted platforms, proving that audiences are not merely watching, they are living each heartbeat alongside the duo. In a world full of fleeting dramas, this pairing feels like destiny, a rare phenomenon that leaves one marveling at how on-screen love can feel so real, so powerful, and so irresistibly sweet indeed. Saying goodbye to Liu Xiaoxu may be bittersweet, but for fans of Meteor Shower, the emergence of Yuhan and Wang Haozhen as the ultimate screen couple is a revelation worth celebrating. Watching them, one cannot help but believe in the magic of fate, in the purity of first love, and in the unforgettable thrill of a perfect romantic connection. They are, undeniably, the shooting stars we didn't know we were waiting for in Meteor. Wang Haozhen's Jianzhao is the kind of character who immediately commands attention. On the surface, he is the flawless, untouchable chairman of KT Enterprises, a high mountain flower in the corporate world. When he dons his crisp shirt and tailored suit, he embodies the classic male lead of a business drama. His voice is gentle when speaking to subordinates, yet in meetings, his presence is so overwhelming that people dare not even breathe audibly. Even the secretary, standing quietly in the background, seems to hold her breath, intimidated by his authority. But beneath his polished exterior lies a labyrinth of secrets, not the usual cliché CEO with cheesy love lines. Jianzhao is entangled in hidden accounts, complex corporate schemes, and a web of family vendettas. Every decision he makes feels like a calculated risk, a trap laid either for an opponent or himself. This duality makes him unpredictable. He can be tender one moment and ruthlessly strategic the next, leaving viewers on edge, never quite knowing which side they will see. Yuxin's Liu Yining, on the other hand, appears to be a straightforward, clean-cut office rookie. Her wardrobe is neat, her resume unremarkable, and at first glance, she blends into the corporate crowd effortlessly. But the reality is far more complex. Using a false identity, she infiltrates KT Enterprises, not merely to complete business reports or run errands, but to quietly uncover the truth behind her mother's death. Every late-night overtime session, every seemingly mundane task, is part of a meticulous investigation, reviewing old records, analyzing surveillance footage, and carefully testing her colleagues for hidden truths. The pacing of the short drama is swift, yet Yining's subtle expressions unfold slowly, each flicker of emotion meticulously captured. In an elevator, as she brushes past Jianzhao, the hint of resentment in her eyes speaks louder than words. The camera doesn't even need to zoom in, her glance communicates a silent, electric tension, I know there's something off about you, but I can't confront it yet. It's a quiet, psychological duel that keeps the audience captivated. Their relationship from the start defies the usual office romance trope. Jianzhao remains the distant, almost untouchable power in the company, yet in Yuning's world, he is at the very center of an unsolved mystery. He offers her opportunities, promotes her, shields her from blame, actions that, to outsiders, seem like mentorship or benevolence. But Yuning understands the double edge of every gesture. Each favor brings her closer not only to the truth but also deeper into a moral gray zone. Accepting his protection means navigating the fine line between justice and compromise, trust and manipulation. This intricate dynamic, the interplay of power, secrecy, and unspoken attraction, creates a tension that is both thrilling and intoxicating. Jianzhao's restrained charm and Yuning's calculated vulnerability form a magnetic pull that makes every scene between them electric. It's not just office politics or a cat-and-mouse game, it's a deeply human story about trust, revenge, and the undeniable chemistry that simmers between two people who are each hiding pieces of themselves in Meteor. The audience doesn't just watch a drama unfold, they are drawn into a whirlwind of emotions, longing, and suspense, where every glance and gesture could tip the balance of truth and desire. Jianzhao and Liu Yuning are not merely characters, they are the heartbeats of the story, irresistible and unforgettable. This combination of suspense and emotion strikes exactly at what many modern short drama audiences crave. Fans may jokingly claim they are there for the CP, couple pairing, yet in the barrage of live comments, they constantly ask, does he even know about what happened back then, or was it really him who pushed her? The tension isn't just on the screen, it flows directly into viewers' hearts and conversations. Audiences of short dramas no longer settle for the typical CEO chases girlfriend fireworks trope. What keeps them binge-watching through the night is this push and pull dynamic, one character seeking revenge, the other trying to survive. Both are guarded, yet irresistibly drawn to each other, a subtle gravitational pull that makes every scene a delicate, thrilling dance of emotions. This is storytelling that engages both intellect and heart, leaving viewers eager for the next twist. Beyond the story itself, the off-screen moments of the two leads have also captured fans' attention. Wang Haozhen, who had previously been criticized for being safely handsome, earning him the joking nickname Mom Approved, finally had the chance to reclaim his image in Meteor. A change in styling and a subtle shift in his aura gave him a deeper, more compelling presence. Yet even with this intense character, his daily habits remain endearingly ordinary. On night shoots, he often offers thermos cups to staff, earning the playful teasing of being like a health supplement salesperson. These glimpses of his off-screen warmth and slight clumsiness only magnify his charm, creating a contrast between the poised CEO and the approachable, genuine man behind the character. Guo Yuxin, meanwhile, has garnered praise from directors she has worked with for her meticulous approach to performance. Lines are tools to shape emotion, not just words. In one pivotal scene, Liu Yuning watches surveillance footage on the office rooftop. Originally, the director instructed her to weep while observing. However, she suggested adding a moment of stunned silence, just a few seconds of frozen eyes and still posture, letting the emotion simmer internally. When the footage was reviewed, the director decided to cut the line entirely, leaving only her pause. That 3-minute screen stillness captured the weight of the scene far more profoundly than overt tears ever could. This subtlety resonates strongly with viewers, reflecting a truth often experienced in real workplaces. It is rarely the melodrama of loud crying that breaks people, but the quiet, internal tension, the moment spent staring at a screen, immobilized by thought and emotion. Meteor became a talking point as a destined CP because it transcends the shallow appeal of kisses and bedroom moments. What audiences are captivated by this time is not the fantasy of a CEO falls in love with me, but the messy, compelling question, can two people navigate truth and affection simultaneously without losing themselves? It is the tension between honesty, desire, and unwillingness to compromise that resonates. Every glance, every hesitation, every carefully restrained interaction reminds viewers that real attraction is not just about passion, it is about connection forged in complexity and shared struggle. In this sense, Jianzhao and Liu Yuning are more than just a romantic pairing, they are a mirror of human vulnerability and longing, a story of trust tested against secrets, and a celebration of the subtle sparks that ignite when two guarded hearts begin to recognize each other. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.